It was a very entertaining game.
It was.
It was. We just kept fucking breaking down, and every time we did, they just scored. Every time.
Yeah, and I remain convinced that if they score on that 3-on-1 early in the third, with Puljujarvi across to Kane and Markstrom just robs them, I think we're singing a different tune today. I think the Oilers maybe get a point or they lose like 7-6.
Yeah, no, that was because once again they went back and scored right after that,
and then again right after that, and it was like, hey, the wind was out of their sails at that point. It's over. But I think if they score and they get that big goal at that point, I know it sounds homerish of me to say that, but I think they could have.
Well, like we just watched.
Why do you pull a goalie in a 1-goal game? I don't get that play, Woodcroft.
I think it wasn't more about the goalie. I think it was about trying to get the boys fired up because they defensively were non-existent. You like it was Keystone Cops. They just like started falling for no reason, and like all this weird shit was happening, and the Flames were creating chaos. And every time they scored, every time that happened, you were seeing this weird shit happen before your eyes, and the Flames would score, and you're like, what is going on?
It was just so.
If they were just being basic, if they were just being basic defensemen, none of that would have happened.
Yeah, like I agree. Like pulling a goalie in a 1-goal game is weird, but it was also like 5 goals on 12 shots.
Like,
yeah. Wow, but why didn't they to that counter argument?
Better once he got in.
No, but it wasn't about the goaltending. It was about getting the players a little wake up call saying you're failing your goalie right now. But to that point though, the Flames could have pulled Markstrom. Markstrom had his save percentage at one point was like 400 at one point.
So let's talk about the guys in front of the goaltending. Bouchard had a real bad game.
We just watched the highlights before.
Nurse had a bad game. Ceci wasn't good.
Nobody was good.
What do you do? What's the solution? Because it's now been, Bouchard has been up and down for a little bit here. He's had some rough moments in a few games.
Up and down like a toilet seat?
Up and down like a toilet seat. Bingo.
Oh.
He hasn't been exposed that hard yet this year, but that was a bad game. Nurse has had a few rough ones in a row now. Yeah. You can't healthy scratch those guys, I don't think. I think you have to let them play through it to some extent, but you can't keep running like this. Like, I'm stunned Woodcroft is running the same D pairings tonight.
Oh, like they all took a night off. It was just insane. It was insane. The offense showed up.
Yeah, the offense, the power play was unreal. The PK was solid as well.
PK was solid, especially in crucial moments. It was solid, but oh god, because it was 100% solid. Because that's the other thing, 9 even strength goals.
Oh my god, that's like a month's worth of even strength goals.
So irritating.
Oh man,
the breakdowns were just 10 bell too. It wasn't like minor mistakes. It was just colossal.
It was mind blowing. You're like, what are you doing? Like, what are you like? That one when Bouchard just fell like face first into the post for no reason. Like, I don't know.
His eyes got slightly goo-gooed. It makes me worry he can't see straight or some shit.
So there's no solution, eh? Like, it's just play them through it and hope they start to figure it out.
Wow, what are you gonna do?
Just what are you gonna chalk it up to just a
trade after the trade deadline.
Yeah,
I think you just
get Skinner for God's sake.
It was a brain fart. Well, but that wasn't. You can't blame Golden. Granted, you would like to see a save on one of those mistakes. Like you'd like to see, but like. They were 5 alarm mistakes, and they left their goalie high and dry. Like you don't make those mistakes, or you limit the amount that you made of those colossal mistakes. Then it's not they're not scoring 9 goals. Yeah.
You would hope that you have a pair of goaltenders that in aggregate, there's like not really a situation where you let in 9 goals in a game. You're like, you know what? If one guy's shit, we'll put the other guy in. He'll calm things down. Like to have a 9 goals against in you,
but it was. Yeah. But once again, like the grade A
no
plus
question
chances. Like it's
no question,
and in buckets.
No matter who you blame, too, hearing the "We want 10" chant when you're down there is that is just a dagger. I could
go a lifetime without ever hearing that Flames goal horn again.
Oh my god.